What's up guys? Coach Eyez here again for another video, and Happy New Year because this is my first video of the year. Been away for a couple of weeks. I hope you're well and you're okay in this crazy world, and let's just hope 2021 is a better year for everyone around the world with the 7 billion people on the planet, and it's better than the previous year we've had with all the crazy nonsense that we all know what's going on in the world. But we're going to keep this video positive. So if you haven't done so already, please subscribe, like, comment, and click on notifications so you can receive more great videos like this, helping everybody be more, do more, have more, and win in this game called life. So what I want to talk about today is how your goals and reading great books can be linked to making passive income online. So please watch the video to the end so I can explain to you how they all come together and how they are all in cohesion with each other. Okay, first things first. I've done previous videos. I think this is my 28th video, and I have been doing videos for about 6 months now. I've only got a small channel, it's only 1,000 subscribers, but it's all the efforts and things you have to put together. So I did a previous video talking about goal setting and setting goals. Now I could spend an hour talking about goals. I love goals, I love setting goals. They have to be documented, right? Which I said before. But I'm just gonna share one of my goals with you, and I hope you're doing this. Now, you can write your goals like, I want to achieve £1 million or $1 million in 3 years. That's fine. And then you could start jotting how you're going to achieve that. Or you can just actually say, oh, I want to get a Mercedes-Benz by December the 31st, 2021. Again, that's fine. At least you're doing something, writing them down. Because most people don't have goals. They just have dreams and wishes and don't take any action to take it to the next level. What I've done and what I do is I write my goals like I've already achieved them. So I'm going to share one of them with you, with my supporters, my subscribers. This is what I've actually written. Now, those who are on my channel already know I've only got about 1,011 to be exact, and I've done 27 videos. But I did that in about 3 months. So it's a lot of work putting in your YouTube channel, but it's free and it's a platform that anyone can use to shine and to grow. So what I've done is that I say things like this. What I have done, I have achieved 10,000 subscribers by the 1st of July, 2021. So that's one of my goals, right? So that gives me 7 months, 10,000 subscribers. So that's what I'm aiming to. So do the same thing for yourself. Write the goals down like you've already achieved them. Now, people review their goals daily, weekly, monthly, whatever suits your fancy. But the more regular it is, the better it is. So I review my goals weekly. I have them on my phone and I have them in my diary, which I carry around with me every single day. So I look at them thoroughly once a week, but I glance over them throughout the week. Even though I know what they are, it just keeps you on your A game, you know, keeps you focused. And so that's what I do. So please do that as a hint and tip for those who haven't set goals. Now, this is not New Year's resolution, guys, which people start 1st of January and they've given up by the 7th of January. I have goals, 1 year goals, 3 year goals, and 5 year goals that I actively, proactively talk about and put into action to achieve them. And in a year, I might achieve between 60% of them, maybe 6 out of 10, and the other 4, you move on to the next year, or they might be 3 year goals, but you have to be moving in the right direction. Make sense? And at least then you can see the signs that you're winning. So that's the first thing. So do that. Please write, document your goals. Secondly, one of your goals should be to read. If you don't like reading, get audiobooks. If you don't like audiobooks, the good thing is when I was growing up, we didn't have YouTube channels. YouTube came out 2005. So when I was a kid, you had the library, you had encyclopedias. I'm not old, but we didn't have YouTube. So, you know, if 2005, that make you 15 now, right? So obviously I'm much older than that. So with that being said, YouTube, you can go on there and you can search for anything you want. Probably the best channel in the world, arguably. But if you're not on YouTube or audio, read books. Now, I'm going to tell you 7 books that you need to be reading this year, okay? For those who really want to grow their mind. First things first. This is called, international bestseller, it's called The Psychology of Persuasion. Brilliant book. All top sales people around the world have read this book, that know about this book. It's a brilliant, brilliant book. All these books you can get on Amazon. I don't get anything for promoting these books. I'm not affiliate of any of these books, even though I'm an affiliate marketer. Make sense? Get that book. Great read. It's all about persuasion. One of the highest qualities you have to have as a human being if you want to be successful in business. This in life, persuasion is key. Think about it. When you're going out with a girl, you want to go out with a girl, you got to persuade her, right? There you go. So that's one book. one of my favorite, one of the greatest books of all time by Robert Kiyosaki called Rich Dad, Poor Dad. So this is Rich Dad, Poor Dad. This is the first book. Now he's got a rich dad and he's got a poor dad. And his rich dad has got a philosophy of how to live life. And his poor dad has got a philosophy how to live life. And it's the two fathers that he's got that teach him what path he should and shouldn't take. Now, his rich dad is his friend's, his best friend's dad. And obviously his poor dad is his real dad, who's highly qualified and got a PhD. But it just shows you the different mindsets. Now, he's also got the third book, which is the one you need to read on the agenda, which is Rich Dad, Poor Dad, the Cash Flow Quadrant. Similar to this, but on the bottom it will say Cash Flow Quadrant. Now that's the third book. And on that one, I haven't got a copy of it right here in front of me, but that book has got 4 key components to it. It talks about the business owner, it talks about the investor, it talks about the self-employed, and it talks about the employee, how they're all different and which areas you should be working to get to. So you should be moving from the left to the right, which is from self-employed or employed to business owner or investor. And he breaks that down in marvelous fashion. The great Robert Kiyosaki. That's the third one, right? So here's the fourth one. This is the fourth book by Janet Switzer called Instant Income. I read this book back in 2006. She's one of the queens of this game, online marketing and internet marketing. She talks about funnels long before ClickFunnels came out, sales pages, squeeze pages, and how to get people to buy into your funnel and how to follow up leads. She was talking about this in 2006. I met her, went to one of her seminars in the UK, and the seminar was brilliant. So Instant Income, Janet Switzer, you can get that, okay? So the fifth one, the great Grant Cardone. Those of you who haven't read this already, again, you can get the audio book or you can buy it on Amazon, the 10X. Fantastic read, read it over 100 times. In that book, Grant Cardone was talking about how you can 10X everything. So you put 10 times the effort into everything and get your name out there, because if no one knows who you are, you're not going to make any money. And how you're putting effort into everything you're doing, and how his journey has allowed him to build a great brand, 10X brand, and to be a billionaire and starting from scratch. And he used to be on drugs, waste his life around, and he turned his life around in his mid-20s, getting into sales like what I did. But obviously he's got much further exponential growth and money that he's made. So he's a billionaire currently. So Grant Cardone, check him out. He's got lots of YouTube videos. Instagram is everywhere. Now I'm just promoting all this stuff for the goodness of my heart. Like I said, I'm not getting anything from this. It's just, these are great books and have helped me massively in my life and my career. And the seventh one I'm going to talk about today is one called The Hidden Millionaire. Now this guy is a guy called Anthony Morrison. Now Anthony Morrison is a multi-millionaire online marketer. Now this book is to talk about the mindset of what you need to do to be successful. Very easy read. It's only about 150 pages. And he sold over 1 million copies of these. Now this is the guy I want to talk about. This is a lot younger day. I think he's 38 now. This is his younger days, and obviously a lot more hair. He's got short hair now. But Anthony Morrison is what I want to talk to you about. Now I'm an affiliate of Anthony Morrison. And Anthony Morrison has made well over $50 million in online sales. And he's a multi-millionaire making 7 figures every month in his business. Now, he's got a program called Partner with Anthony. And in Partner with Anthony, what he teaches you is how you can set up an online business. So in the online business, he'll talk to you about online marketing, sales funnels, how to sell on YouTube, how to set up a YouTube channel, where to buy traffic from, where's the cheapest way to buy traffic for, how much money can you make, how much money you have to spend monthly, and lots more. Also, the support that he gives you. It's only $7 a month, guys, to get in the game. There was a nominal fee you have to pay for the actual software to run the business, but $7 a month. Or I think he charges you $98, one-off payment, and you never pay again. So you can choose when you sign up. All of this information, the links are below for you if you're really interested in changing your life. Now, he also has a support network called Success Connections. And that's a Facebook fan page where you can join, not a fan page, his group. 22,000 members are already part of that platform and growing exponentially on a daily basis. So if you really want to be part of the family where we can all help and support each other, and you're going to see lots of people making lots of money. You know, anything from thousands of pounds, $1,000, because it's dollars we're dealing in. Some people are just making their first sale. So there's people from at all different levels and all different levels of experience in that actual group. All right, so I would love to see you on the other side because we can all shine together. There's no reason why we all can't be successful. There's enough room for everybody to get a slice of the pizza. All right, there's 7 billion people on this planet, guys. 7 billion. Think about that for a second. That's a lot of people, right? Okay, so how it all connects, like I said, stay to the end, and you're at the end now. You have your goals, which you need to write. And write them down like, what did I say? Like you've already achieved them. Then you got the books, which I've talked about, which helps grow your mind. It's like a plant. The more water you put on it, the more it grows. If you hang around with people that are not going anywhere with their life, your brain is not growing and developing as you're already an adult, okay? So therefore, you want to make sure you can fly with the eagles, not scratch with the donkeys. We want to be more, do more, have more, and win in this game called life. And life is short and none of us are promised tomorrow, so you have to take action. And then when you're in this group of successful people with Anthony Morrison, who is one of the best online people, hands down, at delivering results. You're in a group of people that are proven at getting the results that you know that you deserve. But you have to be willing to make sacrifices. So that means take action and put in at least an hour a night of work. I do between an hour and a half, hour and 3 hours, depending on the evening, from 8 o'clock onwards. So 15 hours a week I'm spending. You have to be willing to put the effort in. If you're not, this is not for you. Delete this video or skip it, go to the next one. But if you are willing, you want to do something better in your life, then you need to jump on this, because the way of going to school, most of the stuff we learn in school, you don't use again, as you know. A lot of it is a waste of time, other than the necessity subjects that we need, like maths and English and IT and biology. But they don't teach you anything about making money, anything about presentation, they don't teach you anything about sales. They teach you things about chemistry and physics, which, unless you want to specialize, is a waste of time. So, therefore, do the right thing, click on the link below, and I'd love to see you on the other side. Have a great day. Peace.